Oh,
yeah, that'd be really cute.
hi everybody. Are we live? Yep, we're live. Live on on Monday night. Welcome to Plaster Paint 101, everybody. Hello, hello.
Guys,
We just had the most fun. Y'all missed it. I walked in with blood everywhere. I had no idea how I had blood. Well, I'll wait till y'all get in here. Ain't nobody here. I'm talking to myself right now. Where's everybody at?
come on.
There's Brookie. Hi, Brookie.
But both of these are on the website.
Okay, I told them because some people were saying they wanted. All right, I got a call. Let's see if I can get a hold of Carol. That's another thing. My body is adjusting, so now I'm sleepy all the time.
Yeah, I'm sleepy.
I'm sleeping my life away. I'm like,
are you really?
Adjust.
I wonder why. What does that have to do with it? But see, are you taking a B12?
Yeah, once a month.
Oh.
And there's B12 in my deal. But it's because I lived on sugar. I drank enough pepper from the time I got up to the time I went to bed.
Yeah. Girl, I can't even drink a whole one. It's weird.
Y'all, we got to dial a friend today. Hello, Kathy. Hi, Sheila. Thanks. Five Below. Hi. Five. Is Five Below? Is that what it's called?
Five Below.
Hi, Teresa. Hello, Rosanna. Hi, Gloria. Hi, Sheila. Hi, everybody. Come on in. Come on in. Everybody share. Hi, Rosalind. Oh, Carol Bork. This is not the time to answer your phone. I need you. I messaged. Okay, good. Okay.
Message Carol. Good job.
Y'all.
Call has been forwarded.
Oh, we need Carol.
You're calling somebody else.
Oh, shit talkie. Calling a 1-800 number. Probably like, where's your money? I don't have any money. Hi, Deanna. Hi, Sandy. Hello. Okay, so.
Hello?
Oh, thank you, Jesus. Woo! Dialing a friend. We're dialing a friend. I needed you to pick up that phone. I was going to keep calling until somebody answered that phone. We need you. We're about to do some business and we need your expertise, please.
She got to tell you the funny story, though.
But you're live, so say hello. Carol's here, but she's not here. She's here on the phone.
She's here, but not here.
Hello, everybody.
We're sad. It doesn't feel the same in here without Carol. Oh, my God.
I didn't get to say goodbye.
Patsy went sassy diving with me last night.
Oh, did she?
Oh, my God. She's so much fun.
She's fun.
She is so much fun. We had the best time.
Love.
Okay, so I get here. I'm talking to my son, so I'm running a little late.
I'm like, are you okay?
And so I get out of the car and I'm walking up the steps and I look down at my knee and my other leg and I'm like, oh my God. I looked there and I go, I don't think I'm okay. I don't know what's going on. I have blood.
Bleeding. I thought we were going to take her to the ER.
And then I looked at my hand and I had blood on my hand and I was like, what is happening?
I thought she was giving birth.
Listen, there ain't nothing in there. So if something's falling out of there, it's bad because there's nothing to fall out. So I'm thinking, holy hell, what is going on? And I'm looking everywhere trying to figure out what's happening. And then it dawns on me. You have to have food coloring to torch paste. I put red food coloring in my bag. It leaked.
She's got a skirt on, y'all. So it you know, like if you was having a baby, it was all down.
You can't see
her inner thigh.
Oh my God. It was like I was having my period, and I haven't had a period since I was 35.
I'm like, I'm taking you to the ER.
Hi, Sue. So it was quite an adventure for a minute. She got me some wipes, and I finally started just laughing because I looked inside the bag, and it was food coloring. I'd forgotten about it. So anyway, I couldn't find any other food coloring, so I grabbed what I could find, and red was the color.
Oh,
so, hi, Kayla. So we are going to torch paste, but it has been a long time, a hot, stinking minute. So here's question number 1. I'm going to show you all the elements. I have the recipe. Carol got me the recipe before she left town. Carol, can I put the torch paste in a metal bowl, or do you have a plastic container or something you want to keep it in because it lasts when we mix it?
No, I can get something.
I would do a plastic bowl if you can.
Okay.
I would not use a metal.
Okay, so don't use metal, y'all. And I will show you what all you use for your torch paste. We also need hot water, Stephanie. Let me find my recipe that's in probably solid red too. So these are the elements that you need when you torch paste.
Will 16 ounce be okay? Because are we going to make more than that?
No, that should be perfect.
We'll just put the lids on.
This is Thicket. So this is the stuff that you get at the pharmacy. And this is when old people can't get to where they can't really swallow well.
Yeah,
they put the little, this thicket
drink.
in it, and you make it a little more thick so that it doesn't choke them as easily. So you can get this at any pharmacy. This is Walgreens brand. This is readily easy to get. Now, what is not readily easily to get, and I do have some at my house somewhere, but it's hiding. It's in a very safe place. Is this? This is what is not. Y'all see that? It's ammonium glyphosate. Is glyphosate? Is that what it's called? Chloride? What is it called, Carol?
Ammonium chloride.
Yeah,
Fluoride.
I couldn't
Okay.
read it. She's moving it all around.
Sorry.
all
And so, and you want to do a half of a. So we're going to double this recipe. So we need hot water or warm water. It just has to be warm. And we can even triple this recipe if you want to, just so you have some. So you see. So this is what we're going to do. Can y'all see this? Let me show you. We're going to do the tops of these tables. Now these are Sassy Dyed from last month. We stained them. That is the turquoise stain on it. And this is a magnolia. You need the sticky you want to use the sticky with the screen on your whatchamacallits. What's that?
Stencil.
On your stencil. Thank you, Carol. So we got to mix our business. Hello, Teresa. Hi, Brookie. Brooke says, hi, Mama Carol. Prevents them from aspirating. Yes. Hi, Jonice. Hello, Jackie Miles. Hello, Sandra. Hi, Julia. Hi, Kathy. Hello, Sisty. You got a thunderstorm coming. Trust the process. I got my Trust the Process t-shirt today. Yay! Don't forget, t-shirts are for sale. Event tickets are for sale.
Warm water.
Okay. All right. So we got this, and we're going to start mixing our portions up. So we've got to use our little, here, we can mix over here.
We can take this. Here, let's take this one down. We're only going to do one at a time.
Right.
So remember, these were
So if you've not ever done torch paste, it is so much fun. And you can buy torch paste, but it's easy to make your own. I got this off of Amazon. You have to order that. You're not going to be able to find it anywhere. Trust me, don't waste your time like I did. I went all over the world trying to find it. And you can't.
Remember, these were the tables that were just bare wood. We torched them, so burned them, and then we stained them in water-based turquoise.
So how much are you going to create the recipe?
She's tripling
three. No,
You're going to
do
triple it
4.
or double it? Because you know, one recipe of it makes a lot.
That's still 8. Is this a single recipe? That's 8 teaspoons.
That's going to be a single recipe, but that
That's a
single
tablespoon.
recipe will fill up a baby food jar
Okay.
and
we're
more
good then.
easy.
Okay. So 1 teaspoon. I need 8 teaspoons of. Oh gosh, y'all.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Thank God you're watching.
I was like, what are you doing?
I'm making a hot mess over here. I don't know what I'm creating, but
I'll say,
it ain't
let me
this.
say hi to people.
You
Hi,
say hi.
Sandra.
Let me have the recipe.
Hi, Teresa. Hi,
One
Teresa, Suburban Country
tablespoon
Charm.
of
Hi,
ammonium
Patsy. I heard you had fun down Sassy Diving. Debbie, Sandy Strickland. Oh, I think I'm going over the same people. Let's see. Judith. Hello, Judith. Deanna said I fell asleep last night during Sassy Diving. I didn't have time today to watch. Well, I'm sure it was amazing, but I was tired too because I finished the flower beds, y'all. Woo! I laid 165 bags of mulch. I'm tired. Very tired. Let's see. That's a lot of mulch. Sharon. Hello, Betty. I love your deal, Betty. It was so cute. Carol. Kathy. Penny. She's over here counting. I'm going to mess her up. 22.
I'm trying to count, but the lag is going to get me.
Oh, you counting with her?
Trying.
Good luck.
Hi, Jackie Miles. How many in last kit? How many in last month's kit? We have 16 left. So we sold what, 84?
That
Yes.
ain't gonna cut it, y'all.
84. So we have 16 left. We've sold 26 June. Both are still on the website. If you're a creator in your wholesale, it'll be under shop instead of wholesale. So you can see it in your wholesale account, but instead of hitting wholesale, hit shop, and then you can add them to your
How much water
carts.
do I use? How much water? Does it say, is that a half a cup? It was 1 cup?
That's
Oh,
a
one-
half a cup of water.
it's a half
So
a cup of water.
how much did you double it?
I'll go get a half a
Did
cup.
you do a double recipe or did you do a single?
I did a triple.
You did a triple. So you need 1.5 cup of water.
I don't know if that it's going to fit in this thing, Stephanie. She tried to tell me.
That water is going to soak up into the thicket, though.
Yeah.
The thicket's going to absorb the water.
So it might work in here.
It might work. Just pour enough water in there until it sucks up some.
Oh, she's going to lose track of her measurements. No, this should be fine. We're going to I got mine make. We did 80 bags and I thought we were amazing.
Oh my gosh, I'm so tired. I finally had my youngest son and one of his friends helped me do the last gate to gate, which is like all the way around the pool on the backside, or I wouldn't have made it yesterday. So thank you, Austin, very much. Your stepmama appreciated it. I think they've shrunk the bags though, because last time we did it and we did the whole thing just like we did this time, it took 100. So I'm really thinking that the bags have, and the price is gone.
Yeah.
Okay, she's mixing. That's what I think, but hey. Brad was working on the pool at the time because our pump had gone out last year. It's just, you know how it is.
It never ends.
It never ends. It's been a hot mess. Hot mess.
Okay, we need a half a cup of water.
So on top of the table, we found this one. It's like a checkerboard because we think these would be super cute out by a pool or something. I think we're a little wonky though now that I'm looking at it. Imagine us being wonky. Not us.
I mean, we had the best time with Patsy.
Oh yeah,
She
Patsy
is a doll.
She is. I love her. When she comes to visit me, I don't care. I stop what I'm doing, even if I got things I got to do.
She's adorable.
She is adorable.
Okay, so the reason you want to add your stuff to it, your food coloring, is what, Carol?
It's so it shows up on your stencil and on your wood, so you have a guide. That's the only reason you're adding food color.
It won't be that color.
Is because
Will it be red?
you want it to show up on the wood so you can see if it bled underneath the stencil or not. But remember,
Does that look right?
if it does bleed, it won't wipe off.
Okay, so we don't want it to be red. So what else can we add in here?
Why don't you want it to be red? The food coloring will not stay. It's going to burn off.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
So it doesn't matter about what color you put in it because the food color burns off.
Okay, so it's gonna look like a checkerboard, y'all.
Okay, is that what y'all are doing? A stencil is a checkerboard
Yeah.
stencil? Okay, perfect.
Okay, she says we get Carol Bork's approval.
All right, now I'm going to pour the rest of the red that didn't get all over my body.
Oh my gosh, I thought something was falling out of her body.
I mean, it was.
You
not
might
pretty.
want to tape around the edges,
Okay.
Stephanie,
Okay.
because Beth likes to,
Yes,
you
ma'am.
know how she paints. She's going to slang it.
Oh my
If it
gosh.
splatters on the wood, it's going to burn.
Rude.
She's a slanger like me. We're paint slingers. We're not rope slingers. We're paint slingers. So like,
So
you're doing up through. It's gonna come through on this very little edge, so I can go out here, right?
So yes, it's only going to
As
get.
long as you don't make it over that stencil.
Okay.
If you're sure you ain't going to make it over the stencil, don't worry about taping it.
Oh no, we could. We could.
Is there a lid to this?
I can get one. You want one?
I thought I could shake it a little bit.
I'll put it in the
It
shake
looks,
up.
it looks like a rose. Look, I made a rose. Just how crafty
And
and
see,
creative I
that's
am.
the color of my torch paste right there that I bought.
Oh, really?
Oh really? It's red.
Yeah. It's kind of an orangey red.
This is kind of a ready already.
I mean, hence
red.
torch. You might as well have it look like fire. So,
So are we
there you
using the
go.
torch or are we using the heating tool?
You're going to use a heat tool, no torch.
Well, it says torch paste. I was getting excited. I like to torch things.
Yeah, I know, but you can burn that up real quick.
Hi, Cindy. Hi, Gloria. Hello, everybody. I love that stencil.
You want to shake it?
I'm going to shake it. Shake it. Shake it.
Shake it, shake it, shake it.
Okay, so we made a lot of this so Stephanie can write on it what it is. And so we'll have it here when we want to torch something else. Stephanie's never done this before.
That's new to me.
So hi, Sandy Taylor. So whenever the torch paste gets, it will torch correct. Correct.
Now, Stephanie, be sure and put some on a plate because you don't want it to glob on the dauber or your brush.
Do you want to
You
use
don't want
a
it to
brush or do
glob
you want to use one of
because it's going to
those?
seep underneath that
things.
stencil.
Give me a chip brush.
And you don't need much of the torch paste at all.
You don't want a squeegee?
I don't care.
I mean, with those kind of stencils, I always use these squeegees. You don't think?
Yeah, that'll work.
Wait, do you probably
That'll work. Just be sure and spread it out and then put the rest back in the bottle.
Okay. I'm gonna get you a.
I need a bigger stick.
Okay, get you one.
That's what he said.
That's what I'll just use this, Stephanie.
It can get hurt if it gets on your hands, Carol?
No, you won't feel it at all. It won't hurt you at all.
That's all right then. All right. I got gloves just in case. I didn't want us to torch our little fingers. Torch our fingers.
I'm just trying to get this nice and mixed up. I mean, it's not too big of a deal.
Remember, Stephanie, when you start using your heat tool, it will take a little while for this to dry. Once you put it on the stencil, it says let it set for 10 minutes. I don't normally wait that long. I wait for maybe 5 minutes, 3 minutes, and then start applying my heat tool. Now, you won't see anything right off the bat, but Beth can kind of walk you through that part. I know she remembers that.
I don't remember anything. I have Alzheimer's.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, you do, she said.
Okay, I'm going to put some right here in this corner. And we're going to take our little squeegee and we're going to put it on here. And we're going to make sure it gets all on there. And we're going to move to the next square and the next square. You want to make sure it's good and coated. The good thing is it doesn't take much. That torch paste will probably last you the rest of your life, Stephanie.
Well, we're going to have some projects, aren't we?
Yeah, I think you're going to love this. It's just a nice, fun little thing. I need to get some more stencils. I need to call Mira. I think that's just
There's no kind of sealer on there, is there?
No,
It's just stain?
Yeah, just water-based stain.
Okay.
No sealer yet. We're going to talk about the new sealer, too, here in a minute.
Awesome.
Did you get
I
yours,
can't wait
Eric?
to hear about that.
Did you get it?
I got some today, but I haven't opened it yet. I've been kind of busy, but is it in there?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, I'll be trying it.
Make sure you have some mineral spirits, just like if you were using your gold.
Okay.
Or you'll run your brush. But it'll probably go outlast the test of time. It is resistant to water, to salt, it's resistant to everything. It's UV resistant. They don't like to say the word protected sometimes, so they say resistant. I don't know what's the difference. Protected, resistant. It's all the same to me. Right? It's just, people are dodo heads. Your arm got worked out?
No, I'm just, I don't know what to do about those little bubbles, but.
What if the stencil has a little bubble, Carol, like where it kind
of... explain again?
It's like air little pockets on the stencil.
But it's going through, so we're okay, right?
Yeah, just give it a little bit. That's why you let it sit a while, because now that stencil's got a screen in it. Right. So it's going to be harder for it to get that through that screen.
Okay.
But as long as you just keep rubbing it through with that squeegee, you should be there.
And you do that for a total of 5 minutes, or you just let it rest for 5 minutes?
You're supposed to let it rest for 5 minutes.
So we don't go ahead and go straight to the tool with it?
Well, why don't you just go ahead and start the other table? Then by the time you're done, you can go ahead and torch them both. I can't. Heat tool them both. I don't want to say torch because you'll be whipping that sucker out.
You know I will. You know
talking about me.
We love to torch her and I. We love fire.
Yeah, but once this thing gets to burning, It burns quick once it starts.
But we want to, we got to take the stencil off to heat it. I thought you heated it with the stencil on.
You burn that stencil, wouldn't you?
No.
Well, hell, I don't know. It's been a minute, you guys.
No. You take the stencil off.
Because you would burn
Let
it.
that sit and do the other table.
We gotta wait our 5 minutes, right?
Yeah, you got to wait 5 minutes, so you might as well get the other table done.
Well,
I mean, you don't have to burn the other table now, but
we only have one stencil that looks like a checkerboard.
I know. Just take that one off, lay it right up on the other table.
Oh, okay. So we can take it off now.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I didn't understand. I got you. Now I'm cooking with bacon. We can take it off.
Okay.
And then we're going to put it on the other table.
Hey, y'all, I weighed today and I'm 15 pounds down. Whoop, whoop. I'm so excited.
Yay,
I
that's
know.
awesome.
It might bleed in air bubble. It might bleed in an air bubble, she said. I'm still here. Have not left the building. Well, we're happy you're here, Sissy. Got mine. Hold to use a magnifying glass to read it. Got
Well,
mine. Had to read a magnifying
Because
glass.
it's a 2-ounce jar, y'all.
It's hard, y'all.
I do.
She does her best. Hi, thank you. So we'll see. That's a good start, though. I'm not complaining.
Most of the time, 2 ounces don't have labels, but I put it on there so we would,
Cover
since it's new.
our bouquet. Okay.
It might have bled just a little where that is.
It's okay.
Carol, if it bleeds, can you put a little bit of alcohol to clean it up or no?
No, because it's going to burn into the wood. There ain't no cleanup.
But can we go back over it with some stain once we get done?
You can go back over it with stain and darken it a little bit.
Okay, we'll do that.
Look, you want to show them what it looks like? It won't.
So you guys see?
See where it bled a little bit? But still, it's going to be a cool effect.
It is. It's going to be cool.
I mean, you know, this isn't rocket science here, y'all. We ain't.
We're trying our best here.
Yeah.
Okay.
She's like,
I can blow the instructions up and put them on the internet, but I just couldn't get it on a 2-ounce jar
we
any
want to make sure we're.
bigger or any smaller.
It's too late now. It is what it is.
I think we're a little bit off, but
You want to go over? It's going to be what it is. Should we wipe that off real quick?
yes. That ain't nothing. Just a little something. We're gonna learn something new today.
Hallelujah. I lost 10. No, you were trying. I need your tips, friend. Girl, I'm on a shot and I'm just trying to eat healthier and I cut out a lot of sugar and a lot of Dr. Pepper, but not all of it, but a lot of it is gone. A lot of it is gone. Now that's wet.
That shit is sticky.
It is sticky. We could have,
What happened?
well, we put it
Nothing.
down and it wasn't.
Nothing. You just mind your business over there.
She don't want me to know.
Wait a minute. I'm no dummy. I ain't telling her.
She knows about the armadillo.
Fill the water on it. I don't want to catch the whole damn thing on fire. We'll be like, there's a fire in here. Ain't nobody got time for that.
If it's got water on it, if it's wet, will it work? Thank you, Sharon. I love torch paste
It
results.
needs to be dry. It needs to be
Any
dry.
tips on
The
how
water
to
may make it,
stencil from how to keep the
dilute it
stencil from
down.
bleeding? Anybody that's a stenciler out there want to talk about?
We gotta let it dry. So I'm gonna throw it in front of the fan for a minute.
Do you want to just put the heat tool on it?
Oh yeah, we could do that.
Where is it?
It's right behind you. I got a new one because I had told you I was down to one. I was gonna buy the one that you had to have a battery, but it's too expensive.
I just brought you one. I had nothing.
This one's like $19.99.
I know. I had 500 of those. I could have just
Oh.
given you one of those.
Because that's
But
redundant.
you usually have the fanciest.
I
business
know,
in town.
but that's because
Hi.
we do so many. They have to last.
What about an armadillo? An armadillo. What about an armadillo? Oh, it's just a saying. She knows about the armadillo. It's just a saying. Texas thing, I guess. Congratulations, Beth. Thank you. I love the torch paste results. Any tips? Hello, Sarah. Gary Pittman asked Teresa. She stencils a lot. So does Sarah. Sarah also stencils a lot. Is it working?
Mhm.
It's torching it?
No.
Oh, it's drying.
Yeah. Let's see if the catch on fire, so I had it on a little bit lower. Oh yeah, look.
That's been good.
Yeah, I think we can clean it up.
So we should try once we get this one on and see what happens. But now we've got to go over the top and measure it from the top like this. So how much space do you
I
have?
have about.
Don't let it touch.
No, that's true. See, I can't see your edge.
Okay, I think this should be about right.
Right there.
It's done.
Okay.
And it's hard because we don't want to seal that yet because that has to go out.
Oh, gotcha.
See, we should have cleaned this before we did that, y'all.
Well, hoo-ha.
It is what it is.
Okay.
It'll be fine. This is a free table, kind of. It's not really
Well, I just added a little bit of
wood, but that costs money, honey.
Yeah.
So I'm disappointed. I really thought you would be sassy diving with that trailer gone.
No.
Did you get what you wanted out of your neighborhood?
Yeah, just a couple things. Those 2 things out there in the hallway. It's just we had to get that lawn done. We had to get that pool up and running. Those kids were gonna get new parents if we didn't get that pool running. They were like, "We want new parents. We want new parents." Now do I need to do more?
Yeah.
We want new parents. The pool is up. The kids are happy. So all is good. I don't know what we do with the other thing, so I'm going to do it with a stick.
You know how expensive that black chair is?
Yeah.
That's what you got on the side of the road?
Oh, yeah. No, I don't know how much it is.
Oh, they're really expensive in Canton. They're very expensive. Did you already put some?
A little bit. But I don't have a cushion. I can order it online.
No, you're not supposed to. Are you this black chair?
Does it not have a cushion?
No, that's all there is to it. Right there, baby.
Are you kidding? I just had to fix it.
No,
Somebody had messed it up.
that's it.
Oh, that's it.
That's all that she wrote.
That's all she wrote. I like it. And that other chair I had to fix, but it's kind of cute.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not my
Wait
style.
till you see the bar stools I got last month.
Yeah, but I've sold almost all of them but that single bar stool. Nobody wants a oneer.
It's hard.
And you're the loneliest number that you'll ever.
One is the loneliest number.
It is that poor little number 1. Sold it all house.
You did?
Yeah, fine. $10, but hey, I figured we got $10 better than no bucks.
Yeah.
It's just sitting there.
And it was free.
That's right.
So,
And I didn't know to do it, but put a sign on it.
Which even makes it better.
Oh,
Okay. We torched out, y'all. We got it. Now, do you want to try to clean up the other one?
no. You think we should?
Let's see if we can. If we can't, we
I
can't.
think it's just really in that one funky little area. Let me get me a little Q-tip. That's what they're good for. Little Q-tips. So I used a little bit of alcohol. Alcohol's pretty good for things. It's weird. I don't know if it's that. I bet that's the thickener in it. I think, but I can always add a little bit more stain. Yes, we got plenty of that. Plenty of stain. What you been up to, Carol Bork? Getting some rest?
Starting my commission work, trying to get this silver painted.
Oh man.
And had class today, so
How would that go?
it went okay. It went good. It went good.
She teaches old ladies to
Girl
work.
does.
She's so sweet.
Oh.
Are they from the nursing home?
Yeah, these was from the nursing home.
Oh, you are sweet. They had to miss you.
All right. So
Can we
we're gonna
torch? We pull this one off.
no, just leave it and
Okay.
move it over there. Denise, pray you feel better.
If that has a screen in that stencil,
I
I would not leave it on
All
there
right, then take it off.
Go wash it.
because it has a screen. You
Okay,
wanna clean
yeah,
it
we
off.
did
I want
wash
to see
that.
this real quick. I'll take it off in a minute.
Now remember, it's going to take a little while for it to start burning. So you got to go through the drying process and then you're going to get to the burn. But don't get close because you'll bubble it.
Here, I'm gonna put it on the ground.
I don't know if they can see it that way. You want to turn it sideways? Maybe
Yep.
this way.
Yeah, turn it sideways, and it'll be easier for you instead of holding your arm up like that too. There you go.
See it? Mm-hmm.
Just wash this out with soap and water, Carol.
Yeah, just soap and water works great.
My little what's it called? Scrubby. I gotta order some of those.
I need a box of those.
36.
Actually, more than that.
What do you
I
need them
need
for?
2 for the event. I'm going to put in swag bags.
I hate to ask this, but there you go. Step to the side so we can see what's going on. We can see. Is it turning already?
A little, not a lot.
Yeah, because remember, it takes a little while, so you got to be patient.
Well, y'all know that ain't my strong suit.
Well, I know, but, you know, all good things come to those who wait. Sometimes. I'll just start turning pretty good since it's a fresh batch.
I hope I didn't do something wrong. I probably lost count.
If you got all of the ingredients in that jar, it should work. And you have to understand too, there's stain on it. So instead of versus raw wood, it does have stain. So it's got to work a little bit harder to get through that stain.
I think there's a higher mode. Oh, yeah, sit down. Can you see us, Carol Ford?
I'm still here.
You can?
What?
Remember that furniture?
Yeah?
Look. I painted the back and the bottom and added a new cushion cover and new pillows.
Wow, that looks awesome.
Remember it was that yellow?
Yeah.
There is one.
You did good work, girl. I mean, real good work.
I just painted this back part. You know what I mean? And the bottom part and then the back on the back side. Because it used to be.
Yeah.
It used to be that, y'all. It was bad.
Yeah, Lord.
Now I just have a couch.
Definitely a big improvement. It looks great.
Yes, the magic is happening, Denise. I see it.
I don't see it.
You don't see it?
Uh-uh.
What's it supposed to look like, Carol Moore?
First it looks burnt.
What if it's kind of bubbly? Are we too close?
I don't know. Turn the camera back so I can see.
Sorry.
It's the first stage, I think, until it goes darker, right? When it pulls up.
Right. It's going to start coming through, lighter, and then it's going to get real dark, and then it could get black. Depends on how long you want to burn it.
You sure we can't torch it?
Patsy. Yeah, that thing was. Well, I put a bunch of oil on it too. It made that wood just so much prettier. And it hold for a while.
Maybe we didn't get it thick enough, Carol. Oh, there it goes.
Well, it's doing something. There you go. She's gonna burn. Now remember, don't get it so black and charred. You stay in one spot. Start making the sweeps, so because that wood's gonna heat up. The wood's gonna stay hot.
Is that working?
I see she snuck over and got that torch.
I see she snuck over there and got that torch.
It's called torch paste, Carol.
Okay, then torch her up, girl.
I can always paint over if we hate it.
Can you see it?
Yeah, like mine's got white like yours in a couple spots, and not, just so further ahead. This one's turning brown.
This is the only thing about torch paste that takes any length of time, is waiting for it to start drying enough and penetrating the wood. But once it starts, it goes pretty quick if you keep it a steady pace and just.
Woo!
I just hung up on her.
Look at that.
Yes.
You want it to look kind of vintage, so it doesn't
All
have
right, but I want to hear what you were saying. I want them to be able to hear it. That it takes time to get the squares.
It takes about 10 minutes before you really start seeing any burns start happening. So once that starts happening, that means that wood has gotten hot enough that it's making the ammonium chloride start to actually work. So ammonium chloride is actually a flammable material. So that's what's working in with the chemistry of the thicket and the water. And that's what creates the burn. It just takes a little while, and because you got the stain on there, that means it's going to take a little bit longer than normal. Because on raw wood, you've done this before. On raw wood, it usually takes less time, and once it starts, it goes pretty quick.
After you stop and go, or once you start, you have to go.
Do you have to do it? Can you stop and go, or do you have to keep it down, get it done once you start it?
Well, I've never just stopped and goed, but I you know me, I just stay with it. But it is a painstaking thing. It is, I know you're not patient, but just hang in there and just keep moving it back and forth instead of staying in one spot. Now hers is turning over there. I see the torch. I see it turning now. But you gotta heat all that wood up. Just keep sweeping across it, and she'll start catching. Now, I've never put a torch to one, so I'm watching Stephanie very close over there.
I'm about to run out. I have to change bottles. She's like cluttering over here. She sounds like I feel. Clutter, 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 clutter. Poor buddy. Get the very last of the piece out of there.
Oh, wow. That looks really good stuff.
Let me think I could just touch it up with some stains. She's about to put her out. There's no more light in her fire.
So the torch is for people that are a little more anxious, like me.
Well, that's why they have to understand that it's not going to happen in just a split second. It's not just like you're going to take off the stencil and there it's going to be. It takes a little bit of patience, a little bit of time, and just keep heating that wood, and you'll see. And you'll know that, you know, when it goes to the lighter point, you can stop or you can keep on burning. Just don't get real close because it will bubble inside that square. And then you'll have to take a light grade of sandpaper and kind of go over it a little bit. Get some of that char off of it.
You like it charred. Just kidding.
Maybe using a stencil with a screen breaks apart the mixture, says Brooke. You two should switch pieces. Hi, Charlie. I can't see Stephanie's table. Hang on. I'm going to take mine down and show y'all.
Let me see yours. You want to use yours? Just use this on that.
Well, I mean,
Don't burn nothing down, man.
you want to get that chloride off of there?
Yeah.
You don't want to catch the place on fire. How did Stephanie Beth die?
It's on a fire. You know what it's outside. Oh, they make nobody outside.
I ain't got time for that.
Nobody.
My baby, y'all pray for my baby. My son and his family are going to Germany. So nervous. Yeah, their best friends moved there. They're going to see them. I'm nervous about it. I know it'll be fine. God's got this. But y'all, the torch is the way to go. Yeah, God's got it. That is.
We're doing something big. Woo! Look at your smoke out.
Oh, this feels good. Get the corners. Come on, baby. Oh my God, I feel woo, 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 woo. I like
See,
it.
now she's happy. She's like, 20 to 1, baby.
This is my jam right here.
She don't like nothing slow, baby. If it ain't fast, it ain't bad. I can go and fix some of those little where it's banged over.
That cool as hell.
But you know what I mean? I can sand it down a little bit too to make it a little more vintage. You know what I mean?
Yes.
But you're right. Even where we cleaned it up, Carol Bork, it's still there.
Yeah, it's going to because it penetrated the wood as soon as it hit it. So that's why I say, you know, you got to really
But
watch.
guys, is that the coolest thing you've ever seen? Look at that.
I'll clean it up with a little bit of, even if I have to use a paint that's close to that color, I can fix it. You know what I mean? No one's gonna know that I put a little bit of paint on top of that
do
stuff.
a color wash, the same color.
Yeah, no one's gonna know. Just
Is
sit
that
on
fire?
fire.
But you know why the torch actually started working really good is because you've already dried it so much that it was ready to burn to start with. So that's what I'm saying. You've done dried it out, so it was ready to ignite. So that's why. So now, are you going to stay? Are you going to go darker, or are you going to stay with that color?
I love that. What do you think? I should go darker?
No, I don't.
You have to. You got a fire extinguisher? I don't think we get enough on here.
I know this one was a little, but I think I can touch it up too. I think if I have to.
We didn't get enough on here, y'all.
We did much better on the first one.
Yeah, we should have cleaned the stencil in between.
Yep.
So that should have happened. We didn't do that. So So what may need to happen is we may need to, I'll leave the stencil. You may need to sand the top off.
Yeah.
Paint over it or stain over it or shit up, I know. Maybe you could just, I don't know. Maybe you could paint this stuff on where it's missing.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah, that was probably too much.
We missed that. We didn't do a good job on this one, but it was because the stencil was not clean. So, clean your stencils between projects.
What if you added more, Terrell Bort?
In the other squares? On top of it?
Yeah.
It's only going to burn so much. It's only going to burn so much.
I know, but where it's not burnt at all, what if we add it? You don't know?
And what do we have to lose? You have
Like in the other squares that don't have anything? I mean, you can add it wherever you want to. Adding no big deal. Alright, I see her getting flames now.
Okay, how do I turn this thing on?
Woo!
It's like a gun. Literally. Okay, y'all. So you see where we made the mistakes. I know it's shocking. Sand it and make it look vintage. It's
That's
dried
what I was
though.
thinking.
Beth is getting instant gratification. Yes, ma'am. I'm loving that. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Make sure you're following and sharing all of our pages, both of our YouTubes, both of our main pages. Stephanie has 2 pages, Plaster Paint, and also Stephanie's Vintique. So, so let's just try one and see what happens.
Let me go make sure I got it all the way. I just used a real stiff brush, y'all. Just a small, stiff brush.
Okay, so how do you turn it on? Just push it in?
Push it in, but if you want to leave it locked so you don't have to hold your finger on it.
So what did you do? Add more torch paste?
Yeah, we did more torch paste in one square to fix it, and we're seeing if I just did a thin layer all over it, but a little thicker in the spots. It does work, Carol Bort.
It does work.
I can fix it.
Okay.
Okay.
What, you want the brush?
Yeah.
I was just using what we had left in this.
Okay, so I'm going to work on this. You talk about our new.
Yep, let me grab one real quick, you guys. Okay, so it's called Clear.
Did we even show the?
No, we haven't yet. Clear gloss. It's called Check Everything Sealer. Okay, I'm gonna say it is very much just like the way you use your gold in the jar,
gold.
the liquid gold.
By Plaid that I use.
This one right here.
That she won't make us, but
I'm trying. Like this little one right here, right, you guys? If you stick your brush in this and you don't clean it with mineral spirits, what happens, Patsy?
I don't clean my brushes at all with that, but yes.
What do you just chuck them?
Well, they reactivate.
Oh, if you put it back in?
Mm-hmm.
Huh, I did not know that, you guys.
But if you want to clean your brushes, vegetable oil or
mineral spirits, not mineral oil, mineral spirits. But it is an amber color, so don't flip out. I have amber jars coming to keep everybody from flipping out. It will dry as crystal clear as you can. It will, when you're checking, it will not bleed. It will have a nice gloss finish. And basically, it's going to take a little time to dry unless you do it with your heat tool.
And it is not just for checking them.
No, you can use it on anything that's going to get a lot of water or salt or anything by the pool. If you have a saltwater pool, anything like that, it's going to hold up to all those things. You want to try to use it in a well-ventilated area, you guys, especially if you have any kind of lung issues or any kind of breathing issues. It does have a pretty good smell to it. Patsy loves it. These are ruined.
So this is for the ink or any color?
You could use it for anything, but it's especially made for the ink, right? Because your ink was bleeding, right?
But you still have to heat set your ink.
Yeah.
It doesn't change.
That's what I called it, check everything sealer. So if you want to, whatever you want to check, well ventilated area, you want to, you can apply 2 coats. You just want your first coat to be dry before you apply your second coat. If you want it even like shiny or a little more thick, like I know, Carol, you like yours nice and thick. Of course, the piece you're drying needs to be dry before you apply it. It is UV protected. So funny. And then the cure time will vary, you guys, depending on how you cure. You cure with a fan, high humidity like we have today, it would take longer to cure. I'm going to literally use this around my sandstone in my pool.
Oh my God, I'm so excited.
It took me 16 ounces home, and I'm going to try it because, the sandstone's kind of dulled out.
And I have a saltwater pool.
I do too. And it's protected against that. Oh, I'm so excited.
I would do it on all my tiles. So let me know when I'm
awesome. And then it wouldn't get. So we have hard water.
Us too.
Oh, because it's the hardest water, and it leaves as a ring. So again, you can use it'll work on anything. It is oil based, so as oil and oil go together, and oil and water, it's not going to hurt it. So that just like what your check,
what's the price range on a larger container of it?
I haven't got that far, my love, but I'll let you know.
Okay.
First thing I did is I ordered this, and then I ordered 2-ounce glass amber jars. That way everybody didn't look at it and think it is got a color to it, but I promise you it dries as crystal clear as anything. So I did I'm bringing in amber jars to put them in so people don't be like, what, when they look at it. Because it's deceiving that it has that color, but I'm assuming that has something to do with the oil and the way it adheres. So sometimes I don't ask those chemist questions, but it is going to be a little smelly. If you take your lid off, make sure you dry your surface. If you got it running down on the edge of the jar.
Again, the inks are not just for checking.
No,
you can make t-shirts. You can do all kinds of things. You can paint with them.
You can. This is just going to help you when you guys are doing a checked project from bleeding, especially on wood,
and it's going to give you a more workable work.
Yeah, you have a lot. Yeah, because when Carol and I were using it to do the checks, you have a lot more workability time with it, didn't you think, Carol?
Oh, most definitely. On a scale of 1 to 10, is it going to smell as loud as the liquid gold?
Let me smell.
So the liquid gold
smells like money to me. I eat.
This one's almost dry. I don't know.
It's strong, but it don't bother me. I didn't even notice it anymore.
Patsy, when you were here the other day and I was pouring, what did you think?
Let me smell it and I'll tell you.
Hold on. Let me get some in. I don't want to open this one up. It goes in a kit.
I eat, breathe, and sleep that gold, so.
That's what I'm saying. If you can stay indoors and use your liquid gold, and if it doesn't smell any stronger than the liquid gold, then we're okay.
Yeah.
But I'm going to open mine tonight. I'm going to try it. So I will assess that too. But I was just curious.
Well, that's when we got to get her getting that liquid gold, y'all. She only knew how much of that I use. She would. I use liquid gold like I am going out of business.
Patsy said when she was here the day, "Ooh, I love that smell." Here.
Oh, yeah. I kind of like it too. Yeah, it's nice. It's probably going to give me carcinogens and cancer, but hey.
But it smells similar. It smells similar to the gold.
Girl, it smells better than the gold.
The gold is dried up as heck. That's why I was like, I can't smell it.
I'm going to tell you right now, that liquid gold smells, it is strong. And it's so strong that it don't knock you off your butt if you don't use it. But I use it every night just about. So for me, I don't smell it.
But I'm just saying, if you have any kind of lung issues or anything like that, I would definitely just go.
It's no different
to a well-ventilated area. Either do it outside and wear a mask. I mean, whatever you have to do to take your protection to yourself. But
and at the end of the day, you know what's right for you and what's not.
Right.
And use your good common sense and good judgment.
I'm just gonna, because I have a sponge. I'm just gonna sponge right here. And then we can kind of see how shiny it is. I mean, I like shiny.
But, and also remember, the point of shiny is what? The best protection. Yeah, you only get good protection. The higher the gloss, the more protection. The less the gloss, the least protection you have, coverage. And that doesn't matter what you're using. That's just across the board. All right. Oh my gosh, that's pretty.
I know. It is.
Is it going to catch on fire?
I sure hope it don't catch on fire. I didn't think about that. Surely not, right? You're not that close to it. We'll show it to you in a second. No, because I heated and dried it, but I did it with a gun. I'll show you the top of the table. And it will come off. You just got to scrub it off your hands. I got some on my arm earlier. I still have it right there. It's dried.
So this is what we learned today all together.
Clean your stencil.
Clean your stencil, but when you have oops and whoopsie daisies, you can go back in and fill them, and it will work.
Then I'll just go back and I'll lightly sand it, put the stain back on top, just a wash on top, and I think it's gonna look fine. I mean, you want it to look a little vintage, you know what I mean? You don't want it to look. Whoa! You caught that on fire, girls and guys, gals.
It ain't called torch paste for nothing.
Yes, not. You should have seen the tailboard.
Rescue on speed dial.
Oh, I hope so. 911. They're right down the street, the fire and police.
I hope they're cute.
Me too.
I'm feeling myself with this 15 pounds.
Until you thought your uterus was falling out and you
I
didn't
wasn't
have.
feeling myself on that one.
I was like, what is falling out of you? Oh, Carol, you should have seen it. I mean, because she pulled up and she was on the phone and she had a real serious look on her face. And I was like, are you okay, through the car window? And she said, yes. And then she got out of the car with all that blood all over her. I was like, you're not okay. I don't know what you're talking about. You crazy?
I might have missed a few.
That's all right.
But the moral of the story is, it does work.
We like to try new things.
And this is going to look amazing. It'll be great by a pool.
Yep.
Or somebody want to play checkers or whatever. Those big fat, but this wouldn't hold the big fat ones, but. All right. There's a few little.
All right. I can just touch that.
It's not perfect. And I don't know how
bad.
you turn that off, but woo, the heat. It's a smoking hot design. Okay, so y'all, if you are an affiliate, y'all, we sucked it up last month. We had 18 kits. How many kits left? 6. Well, now, but we had 18.
Oh, yeah, we're down to 16.
Y'all.
You still need me on the phone, babe?
No, goodbye. Thank you. Love you.
But look.
All right.
Look at the top. That's where I sealed it.
This is the stain.
Yeah,
y'all see that
that's
new
the gloss.
The new right here.
See?
Look at how pretty that is. The sheen is magnifico. It's fabulous. Why are you torching it? Because it's just, I know Sarah's like, I could have had that checked by time.
She's like,
We're just showing torch paste. Look, you don't have to use any, you can use any stencil you have. I would, the one with the sticky on the back are the best ones to use because it doesn't move as much.
not with this. Do you think?
Where are you getting your torch paste from? I make torch paste from a recipe that Carol Bork gave me. I will share it with you. I will give it to Brooke and see if she'll make us a deal, and it will be in the Crafty Edge Sassy Sisters page. If you want the torch paste recipe, remember the thickets you can get, this right here, you can get at Walgreens or CVS or any place like that. The other stuff, the chloride, you cannot. You have to order it off of Amazon or off the internet. So you stenciled that check? Yes, ma'am, we did. We stenciled this onto the Sassy Dived paper, but we were just wanting to show you the technique of torch paste. Stephanie's never torch paste. It's just a fun and thing is, guys, it doesn't have to be, and it doesn't have to be this. It can be even a teeny tiny thing. Like I have this. I don't know where. Here, let me show you. Oh, she's already clean. Boy, she fast. She's trying to get out of here. I was going to show y'all. I have this stencil. If I can get it off of here, I don't know. Anyway, so like you can, I'll show you without doing it. You could put this stencil. I used to sell Magnolia, but you put this stencil onto this right here, this Magnolia flower, and you could stencil it onto a natural piece of wood. You don't have, we did it through stain, so you can do it through stain, but you can put this on a natural piece of wood and do it. It can be small, it can be whatever you want. Fast and easy. It's just, and we're going to go back in and touch it up so it don't look so burned. Sand it back down, make it look real old and vintage. And then you want to seal it because if it's going to go out, it's real wood. So if it's going to go out by your patio or in a game room or something, you're going to want it to be sealed. Gotta go. I'm missing the softball World Series. All right, bye. Love you. Could you just stencil with black and white and no torch? But that's just me. Absolutely, you could have. And
We're showing you something different.
we're just showing you a different fun technique. Look, it looks burned. If you don't want it to look burned, then stencil it with the inks. And guess what? The inks in your kit, you can stencil with these inks too. They have to be dry set. You have to heat set them.
You can put them on a pad. You can stamp them.
Oh, you can because people have been asking, and I said I didn't think it was that kind. But you got to wash them off so you can stamp with these heat set. What does that mean? You have to dry it. You have to iron it. You have to put heat on it for this to do what it's supposed to do.
And then
that would be these two. This is,
unless you don't want it sealed and
Right.
it's just going to be sitting on a shelf. I mean, then you wouldn't have to seal it, I guess, right?
right. So we got two Java, which is the brown metallic, and pearl, black pearl, which is the black metallic.
Beautiful.
And then you have Jewel, which is actually their mascot. That is a turquoisey color. And this is Plaster, which is the chalk. Poppy. We haven't done a lot of orange, so we wanted to pop some in there. Very summerish colors. The brown and the black are staples. Not necessarily summer, but those are year-round to me.
Java is amazing on the top of anything because it really makes it look like real wood.
It's beautiful.
It is.
I don't use very much Java, and I'm gonna, but we got all of our stuff, so we're gonna have to be pulling some out. I'm gonna be pulling some stuff out so that we can do this. Love this. It's Casey. It's also one step. So, and in this kit, you get the new. Is it heat set it to? Do you have to heat? No, it just dries like any other sealer.
Just like humidity.
But it works with the ink. So make sure that you get your kits. They're $29.95, $8.99 flat rate shipping. If you are a creator, guys, this is money in your pocket. We're trying to come up with some incentives for you guys because you're leaving money on the table. If you're not selling your kits, the easiest way to sell your kit is to use the paint. I make it a priority for myself to use the colors each month that I'm trying to get people to want to buy so that they can actually see. That's a great sell technique. I'm not trying to blow smoke up anybody's butt. I just want them to see it on a project so they see what we're offering. So if you are a creator and an affiliate, Sarah, I want you to be an affiliate. It's super easy. All you have to do is go to the page and if there's an affiliate link, fill out that affiliate link and Stephanie will approve you. Sarah with the rustic mustard seed. Sarah Rowe. Could just have stencil. Thanks for the new technique. Brown Eyed Girls Crafting used the plaster paint yesterday. Yes, she does. She's an affiliate. Make It With Mimi. Porch Pals. I think the Crafty Porch is also me. Teresa Tosca, Suburban Country Charm. There's so many. I can't even think of everybody. Sheila with Simply Simple Creations by Sheila. Tongue Twister of America, little name. I don't know. There's a bunch of people that are. Even Mikey is. Mikey with the Crafty Crafty Guys Co. Is an affiliate. So I just used Java over Sweet Cream White. glued in between, applied heat, and bubbled. So I sanded it. Oh, rugged cross. Oh, wow. So, did you get it too hot? Did you get too close to it? Is that why it bubbled?
I mean, it's a metallic, so it's got, you know, metal fragments in it, so it could have bubbled because of the heat.
Yeah,
But
you
you
just
heat
can't get
yours
it.
all
Oh,
the
I
time.
do heat mine all the time. But if you get too close to it or get it too hot, it
might have been the glue bubbling.
Well, were you trying to crackle? Is that what you were trying? I'm assuming she was trying to crackle. So I don't know. Sanded it, old rugged cross, sweet cream with white glue in between, applied heat, and it bubbled. What is Stephanie's link to her vintage page? It is should be up in the comments, correct?
Should
It's
be.
the
Stephanie
Hi,
Vintique
Melanie.
and the Plaster Paint Company.
Stephanie's
Hi, Melanie.
Vintique.
And the Plaster Paint
And
Company.
she does ship if you go shop her page. Hi, Melanie.
Still
Hello,
warm,
Kathy.
but, I mean,
So
it's drying.
that's pretty much where we're at today. We wanted to just teach y'all a new technique, y'all. I will make sure that the torch paste gets put on the page, the Crafty Edge Sassy Sister
to
page.
do something different.
Yeah, I mean it's just a fun technique, and like I said, like how cool would that magnolia been on something? So any natural wood, or you could put it over stains.
I mean, the inks would look amazing. With
Amazing. So you've got so many options with this kit, and if you're a checker and you like to check, this kit is a good tool. These paints, these check inks are great for that.
And if you guys all
You guys should send May's kit to Barb from the Shabby Tree. She will give you tons of exposure. Hi Jimmy, thank you. I remember a long time ago watching Beth with one of her lives doing torching. It was looking great. Yeah, it was so much fun. All right, y'all, we got to get going. I love you guys, and I will talk to you soon. All right, bye, guys. See y'all on the edge after a while. We're gonna go earlier on the edge tonight because I'm gonna get out sassy diving earlier. And by the way, guys, we're giving away 2 Plaster Paint gift cards. $25 gift cards if you sign up and we get to 200 in the subscription group. We are 4 away, I believe, from 200. We are 4 people. So if there are 4 of you that are willing to spend $4.99 and watch me sassy dive tonight, then we will be able to give away our $25 gift cards, which we'll talk about that a little more tonight when I go live. Hi, Vina. Hi, Kathy Irvin. I think you are too, affiliate. Hello, Vina. Send me it and I'll post it. Perfect. Okay. Thank you, Brookie. All right, guys. I love you all. I will see y'all on the edge. We will be earlier tonight. And so I can get out sassy diving earlier too. So I love you guys. I got to go see my grands because they're leaving the country. I love you. Goodbye, everybody. Thank you. Love you guys. Well, come on. You can go with me if you want to, Patsy. Just message me if you want to go. Bye, guys. You're welcome to come, Patsy. You can meet me closer to my house.